Leg all the way up, and then back down, and then right up to my hand. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. And same thing with this leg, all the way up, all the way down to my hand. Hold, don't let me move you. Good. And hold there. I'm going to try to pull you up. Ready? Good. Hold there. Good. All right. Now I want you to bring your legs together. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. Out to my hands. Hold there, don't let me move you. Hold, hold, hold. Good. And now I want you to bring this bottom of the foot to this left leg. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. And out this way. So I'm going to go ahead and relax. Go ahead and move out this way. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. Hold, 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 hold. Good. Same thing with this leg, on in. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. And out this way. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. And we will go this, bring this leg all the way back. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. And kick it all the way forward. Good. All the way. Good. And unlock just a little. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. And same thing on this leg, all the way back. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. All the way forward. And unlock just a little bit. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. All right. Toes to the sky. Hold there, don't let me move you. And toes to the floor. Hold there. Good. Point this bottom of this foot to this heel. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. Good. Same thing here. Good. Hold there. And out this way. Good. Hold there, don't let me move you. Same thing here. And toes out. Good. Hold there, don't let me push them down. And don't let me bring them together. Oops, sorry. And flex. Good. Hold, don't let me pull them out. Good. Good. So we're going to be doing passive range of motion for hip flexion. So I'm going to first find his greater trochanter. You can do that by doing this here, and then we're going to go lateral epicondyle of the femur, and then midline of the body. So we're going to come here, midline of the body, lateral epicondyle. Like I said, we're doing passive range of motion, so we're going to take him up here, repalpate my landmarks, so greater trochanter, lateral epicondyle, and then middle of the body here. Good. Any pain? Nope. Good. And then we have 116 degrees. Okay, now we're going to do active hip extension. So same points. So the fulcrum is at the the greater trochanter, and the movement arm is going to be at the lateral epicondyle, and the stationary arm is going to be through the midline of the trunk. So I'll palpate here, we'll come here, measure this here. And then since it's active range of motion, I'll go ahead and ask Colby to go ahead and extend the hip. I'm going to make sure his hips good. Hold there for me. Good. And then I'm going to repalpate. Good, and relax. And we have 15 degrees. All right, so now we're going to be measuring dorsiflexion range of motion. I'm going to be doing it in prone. It's one of the alternate positions to sitting. So basically what I'm going to be doing is putting the goniometer, the fulcrum is going to be on the lateral malleolus. The stationary arm is going to come down here to the fibular head. And then the movement arm is going to be right at 0 degrees here. So I'm going to bring his foot down to match 0 degrees. And I want this arm to be parallel to the 5th metatarsal. So there it is right there. And then I'm going to passively take him into more dorsiflexion and move the movement arm. There we go. And then I'm going to line up my joints. There we go. Go ahead and relax. And that is going to be 18 degrees. All right, so now we're going to check active range of motion for plantar flexion. So it's going to be the same fulcrum as the lateral malleolus. The proximal arm is going to go up to the fibular head, like I said before, and the distal or movement arm is going to be at 0 degrees. So I'm just going to line that up now. We're going to go 0. We're going to bring that foot to 0 here. Just like that. And then what I'm going to have him do is go ahead and plantar flex. So push your foot all the way down to the ground. Good. And hold right there. Good, and then we're still going parallel. I'll repalpate my axes. Good. And we have 78. All right, so we are going to be manual muscle testing hip extension. So what I'm going to have Colby do is I'm going to have him go ahead and lift the leg off the table. Go ahead and lift the full leg off the table. Good, and back down. So what that's telling me is that's he cannot lift it against gravity, so partial against gravity. So I'm going to put him in a gravity minimized position. So go ahead and lay on your left side for me, please. And all I'm going to do here is I'm going to support Colby's leg here. And what I want you to do is try to extend the hip. So bring that leg back towards me. And we're going to move it all, and he's going to go good, all the way through range. Hold there. Don't let me move you, okay? Good. All right, and relax. And go ahead and lay back on your stomach. All right, now we're going to be testing his knee flexors. So what I'm going to have Colby do is go ahead and flex the knee all the way to your butt. So bend the knee all the way to your butt. Good. And then back to my hand here. Keep going. Good. Hold there. And I'm going to apply resistance. Don't let me move you, okay? All right. Very good. We're going to be testing manual muscle testing tibialis posterior. So what I'm going to have Colby do is point his toes towards the floor and invert the foot. Just like that. Good. I want you to hold there. Don't let me move you, okay? All right. Very good. All right, so now I'm gonna have Colby do the Thomas test. So go ahead and sit back down on the plinth for me. Good there. And we're gonna slowly lean back. I'm gonna help you here. And we're gonna bring these knees to our chest, okay? Go ahead and lean back and grab both knees for me. Good. And what I'm gonna have you do is go ahead and let go of this knee and hold, yep, good. And we're gonna slowly lower this one to the ground. Good. What I'm looking for here is to see if his hip stays up off the table. So what Colby's kind of displaying here is we're looking for 10 degrees of hip extension, and we're looking to keep his knee at 80 degrees of flexion. So I would say that's about 80 degrees, 90 degrees of knee flexion. So I'm not really worried about his rectus here. I am worried about his iliopsoas though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring him up here and straighten his knee here. Good, and then slowly bring him down here, and we'll see what he's at. Good. Good, and hold it there. Measure. So midline of the body, that fulcrum is the greater trochanter, and then we're going to go down here too. Good. And go ahead and relax. Good. And he has 6 degrees of hip extension.
My name's Colby. I looked at Eli's video and it is good.